but I have my girls load like they're gonna load for a lib.
Tits up.
And then, well, yeah, but my side base has the leg. And then we just toss up. Is that okay?
Yes, but let me show you something to the side. This is totally fine. This is completely fine to turn to the side.
Well, I could stretch it and go a different direction.
No.
But I figured that was probably easier to start them because we haven't done it before. It's new for our program to start this.
Start it like that. Do they go start like that? But they have to understand with this technique, it's now placing it over the foot. Main base is going to mainly stay there. So right now when they toss it up, they'll do it 1, 2. They do this in the game. It is everybody has to meet in the middle. That base in the back has to now come up to the foot, and the top person has to realize that she's standing up over her leg. They can't think about pulling it back. You guys will come down 1, 2. So yes, that technique is great too, and it teaches the side.
Okay.
It teaches the side. So yes, please do that, and still keep pushing the quick toss. The quick tosses only seem hard because they try to do it at the wrong time. If you took a week to just do those drills, and then one day offer the prize, I don't know, bring Gatorades. Mine was Snicker bars. I motivated them, my high school with that. And then see if you can catch it at the top, you'd be surprised the results you get. Okay? Yes?
How do you teach quick tossing like that?
Coming.
I've heard it different ways, like some people say to stop it, or before, and then I've heard
Get up to a prep. This is how I always work on it first. Just as much as they work going up, they get up to a prep when they work coming down because it teaches them to drop. They're gonna go ahead and come down and hover. Ready? 1, 2, hover. That is stopping her before she hits the ground. That's just preference. That's preference. Now, I want you guys to do the same thing. Don't hover. Go back up to the top. So prep. But then for me, choreography-wise, whatever else, pop down, toss it, quick toss. Pop it down, they have to catch and move at the time. No. Down and back up, people. You get on the same page as me. We're not stopping. Yes, stand. Let's see if they got this. I don't know. Down and then back up. They second guess themselves, but good job. You guys come down. Yes, so yes, if you're stopping in or the track at your school, you want to do that, that's fine. But again, give them a count. Give them something like and then a drop. And I would do that first, so they know where the stop point is, and then making them having to go back up to something else. Do that again one more time? Except toss it back to a low. Ready? 1, 2, prep. And this is a great way too, high schools, to get them to know how to timing, toss it back to a low. 1, 2. So they're gonna catch it nice, dip, and they're gonna toss it right back to a low. There you go. Back spot, I can get the seat maybe that time, but yeah. It's just being able to catch high and move on to something else. Any other questions on the quick release? Okay, now go back to that quick toss position. Everybody stay where you are. Top girl, remove yourself. Top girl, turn around and go to a handstand. No, high school. Round off up. Turn. See that same position they were just in a second ago? What position is that? Okay, now stand her up. Stand her up. No, pick her up. Pick her up. Do the drill. Put her up behind your back and let her slide. That's the next progression. If they don't know how to explode from the bottom and explode their hands, they're never going to be able to do the same thing for inversion jump. So a quick toss is my building block. Plus, catching the feet is the same thing as catching the feet. Instead of them having to do a round off or an inversion up, they can just go straight up and worry about catching feet. Then that means they're going to be set up to be able to catch feet later in other skills. So that's why this is great for the games, but still pushing this forces them to get low, be powerful, and be able to do things. So quick toss builds that. That's a great progression. Work the quick toss.
Can you do that again whenever you're ready?
Yeah. Go back to the round off. A quick toss. Get low. We're gonna do these techniques too. I'm gonna teach you a bunch of tricks. But do that drill again. This was a drill for earlier, but the quick toss ties into this. Okay, pick her up. Go. And over your back slowly. Good. Being able to rock. So that's a quick toss. We're still in release stunts. I know. 8 minutes. 8. I'll be done. We're almost done with release. Okay. Release. Okay. The next release stunt is going to be switch-ups. Everybody's bread and butter for difficulty. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to switch up. Okay. Good. Switch-ups.